kosse op die tafel.
The makers of Epic Pure Sunflower Oil, Purine and Pret Cooking Fat, Yum Yum Peanut Butter, Maple Margarine and Niblets Cheese Twists present the Epic Casebook. In which Inspector Carr investigates.
The recent news story of the kidnapping of Frank Sinatra Jr. brought back memories of a number of such loathsome crimes. I well remember the kidnapping of Cyril Caxton when he was but 8 months old. At that time, I wasn't a member of the murder squad at New Scotland Yard, but in the branch of the CID known as Emergency Squad. In fact, I had just been promoted to inspector when the news of the kidnapping reached headquarters. Even today, my blood boils when I think of the anguish and anxiety to which the Caxton parents were subjected. This was one of the few cases where a kidnapped infant was recovered in sound health. And that's why I've called my story The Snatch from Death.
Looking for space to hang and dry your washing? Washline distributors have the solution. Their rotating and fold-down wash lines take up the smallest spaces. Ideal for townhouses, simplexes and balconies at affordable prices. Galvanized or powder-coated and available in 5 different colors. For 24-hour delivery, installation, reliable and friendly service, phone Washline distributors on 011 792 2486. That's 011 792 2486. Wash lines for every space and need.
Die volgende klassieke advertensie van Springbok Radio se verlede kom met die vergunning van die Springbok Radio Bewaringsvereniging van Suid-Afrika.
Volkskas is jou bankgenoot met spaarplanne en mooi loop geld vir die kom wat wil jong daar. Kredietkaarte en uithelp geld vir die raap en skraap broekspeur daar. Versekering en groot pot geld vir die pa en ma en klein ding daar. Geriefsdienste en rondreisgeld vir die hierdie keer. Kom jy saam daar? 'n Dag naby en 'n vriend daarby vir die salig. Uitspan aftree daar.
Volkskas, jou bankgenoot deur dik en dun.
London in the spring. For me, on that April afternoon, life was pretty good. I had just received my promotion. Pretty girls were feeding the pigeons in Trafalgar Square. As I gazed at the scene, my reverie was interrupted.
Oh, there you are, sir. Constable Barney thought you'd gone this way.
What's the matter, Sergeant? You're out of breath. What's wrong?
Oh, it's the Commissioner, Inspector. He asked us to try and find you. I've run all the way from the yard.
The Commissioner wants me. My promotion was too recent for me not to feel a slight quickening of the pulse at the thought of visiting the Commissioner in his own office. This I had never done before. Was I in disgrace? Had my dossier on the Wallace case not been as carefully compiled as my predecessor would have compiled it?
I don't know whether I should be doing this to you, Carr, but after reading this dossier and noticing how logically and analytically you built up a case against Wallace, I've decided to put you in charge of this emergency that's just come in.
Emergency?
That's not really the right word. Diabolical would be more apposite. Carr, if we're not careful, the spate of kidnappings in the States will spread to England, and that's why we've got to... I'm sorry, Carr. I allowed my emotions to run away with me. You remember 6 months ago, a child called Cynthia Furnace was kidnapped? And when the ransom was paid, the kidnappers handed the child back. Dead.
But the kidnappers were caught, sir.
Oh, yes, they were caught, all right. They paid the penalty. We've got another kidnapping on our hands. And thank goodness the father's had the courage to come to the police before it's too late. Now, here are the circumstances. A Miss Lucy Downley, nursemaid to a child called Cyril Caxton, was walking in Kensington Gardens 2 days ago.
Oh, hello, Lucy.
Oh, hello, Indy.
Hey, the kid seems to be enjoying himself.
Oh, the rat, yes. I bought it for him this morning.
Would you feel like a cup of tea?
Oh, Oh, yes, but they won't let me take the pram into the tea garden.
Well, we can leave the pram just outside, under that tree. It's nice and shady. Nobody's going to run off with it.
Oh, I don't like leaving Cyril in the pram all alone.
Well, a kid like that, he's fast asleep.
Oh, well, all right, but we mustn't be long.
They were not long. It took less than 10 minutes to drink their tea. But when they returned to the pram, the child had gone. In its place was this note.
Thank you, sir. Tell Mr. Caxton that if he wants his child returned alive with his nice new toy, he'd better stay at home tonight. I even used the old trick of cutting out letters from a newspaper and sticking them onto cheap brown paper.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. You asked me to tell you when Mr. Caxton called.
Oh, good. Show the gentleman in.
Yes, sir. Go through, Mr. Caxton, please.
Thank you. You've got to save my child. My wife is being driven out of her mind. It's our only son.
I assure you, Mr. Caxton, that we will do everything humanly possible to restore your son to you safe and sound. That's why I've asked you to come here. This is Inspector Carr.
You have my sympathy, sir. And thank you for having the courage to report the matter to us.
I debated it. My wife was against it. After we'd given them the first £500 and they sent us another demand, I knew that this could go on, and the longer my child was in their hands, the less likelihood there'd be of... You do understand. If my child's in the slightest danger, I'll pay and go on paying.
We've already discussed this on the telephone, Mr. Caxton. You know only too well that the more ransom you pay, the less chances there will be of getting your child back safely.
Yes, I know.
I'd like you to tell the inspector exactly how you were told that your child had been kidnapped.
Oh, I was rather late at the office. When I got to the house, my wife was in the hall, speaking on the telephone.
Please, I don't understand you. My baby, where is my baby?
We left a note to talk to your husband.
But he's not here. He's not here. Oh, thank heavens, yes, he is.
Go ahead and put him on.
Yes. Oh, darling.
What is it? Give me that
No,
telephone.
if I take my hand off the mouthpiece, they'll hear you.
Hear me?
Cyril's been kidnapped. Here's the note. They said they'd get into touch with you.
But it's unbelievable. This sort of thing happened not to us.
Please, darling, talk to them.
Just a minute. I must pull myself together. All right, give me that telephone. Hello?
Mr. Caxton?
Yes?
We left a note in the pram to say we'd call you.
I was delayed at the office. What is it? What do you want?
Now, Mr. Caxton, what do you think we want? The question really is, what do you want? Do you want your little Cyril back alive?
Where is he? What have you done with my boy?
Take it easy, Mr. Caxton. We ain't done anything to your boy. We don't intend to do anything. That is, unless you act kind of foolish.
Foolish? What do you mean?
Like being so foolish as to get in touch with the police. You see, Mr. Caxton, your little Cyril is Exhibit A. And if there was any danger to us, we wouldn't want the evidence to be around, would we?
What are you trying to say?
Just that you played smart, that's all. Now, this is what you do, Mr. Caxton. You go along to your bank tomorrow morning and you collect 500 £1 notes.
Yes.
We don't want any tricks like taking numbers or anything, see? And then you personally will drive your car along the A2 road. Exactly 2 miles from the first signpost, you'll find the remains of an old wall. Throw your bundle of notes over that wall. That's all you need to do, and your little Cyril will be back before you can say Snatch.
How do I know I can trust you?
Trust me? You don't, brother, you don't. How do I know I can trust you? Get in touch with the police and see what happens to your son and heir.
Yes, but supposing...
Bye, Mr. Caxton.
What do we do? What do we do?
When Lucy came back, I tried to telephone you. Oh, I'm so...
We must go to the police.
No, I heard every word they said. They'll kill our baby. You mustn't. You must give them the money. You must.
I did exactly as they asked me to. Cunning swines. I don't know if you know that part of the A2 road. There's absolutely nothing on either side of the road except a piece of old wall and a couple of trees. I threw the money. I should have known better.
What happened, Mr. Caxton?
I got back to my office, waiting for some sign, some indication as to how they were going to return my boy, and then... Yes?
Mr. Caxton, there's someone on the line to speak to you. I'm awfully sorry, he wouldn't give his name. He said you'd regret it if it didn't put him through. What shall I do, sir?
Put him on, put him on.
You're going through to Mr. Caxton. Speak up, please.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Caxton. Gee, you got a nifty throw. Did you ever play baseball? Thanks for that 500. Now, organizing a snatch like this costs a lot of dough.
What do you mean?
How about... Well, I tell you what, they tell me you're a nice guy. Look, I'll take you off the financial hook. A couple of grand and we'll call it a day, huh?
$2,000?
Don't you ever go to the movies? Don't you speak American? $2,000, 2,000 pounds, brother, not dollars. How about tomorrow at 10? How about playing baseball again, huh?
You must be mad to think you can get away with this.
What's that you say, pal? Do away with your child. Who's talking of doing away with anything?
All right. All right. I'll do as you say.
That was time for this morning. What happened?
The same voice telephoned me at the house at 7 o'clock this morning. They said they'd changed their plans. They're due to telephone me again tonight. I didn't say anything to my poor wife. I telephoned the Home Secretary. He happens to be a personal friend.
Yes, and Sir William got in touch with me. Well, here it is, Carr.
Is there anything else, sir, that you can think of?
Nothing. But you must be careful. I don't want any harm to come to my son.
I'm handing you over to Inspector Carr. From now on, you and every member of your family and all your servants will be watched day and night.
But my boy... Who's going to watch over my boy?
If you don't mind, sir, I'll come back with you and have a word with the nursemaid. How well do you know her?
She's been with us for, well, ever since Cyril was born.
Her references?
Before that, she worked for our closest friends.
I suppose they tried to trace the causer?
Yes, 6 branches have been onto it. Dialed from a telephone booth, as you expect.
And this young man who took the nursemaid to tea, could he be an accomplice?
Yeah, he's been questioned thoroughly. I don't think you'll get any joy there, Inspector. Chauffeur to some neighbours of Mr. Caxton. Now, it's fairly obvious that the nursemaid and the child have been under observation for some days.
Mr. Caxton, you drove the car yourself for when you paid the ransom.
Of course.
I wonder why they changed their plans.
I remember that expression on your face when you were a detective sergeant and I was a chief inspector. You're onto something.
Yes, sir, I am. Mr. Caxton, let's go.
Some things in life are obvious and easy. If you have a business providing a good service or selling a product, you need to let people know. But how do you do that? Easy. Just tell them here on springbokradio.com. Internet radio is about talking to people in their own homes. Your message becomes part of the sound they've chosen to listen to. To find out more about advertising on springbokradio.com, contact Dave Dupree on Johannesburg 011 678 5176 or for outside South Africa 2711 678 5176 or email Dave at springbokradio.com.
The following classic Springbok Radio commercial comes to you with the courtesy of the Springbok Radio Preservation Society of South Africa.
A fella could go steady with a girl who has ready a cup of Joko tea.
Well, do you like me or only the tea, that wonderful Joko tea?
Joko is so flavory, 'cause Joko's the top quality tea. A fella could go steady with a girl who has ready another cup of Joko tea.
The distraught parent and I went in a police car. As one entered their house, there was an air of quiet gloom, as though they were already bereaved. We were met by Mrs. Caxton, bravely trying to retain some sort of composure. Your husband has introduced me as Mr. Carr. Ma'am, you've got to be brave. I'm Inspector Carr of the Emergency Squad, Scotland Yard.
Harold, how could you? What have you done? They'll kill our boy.
Darling, I would have carried out their instructions. But they're playing cat and mouse with us. They're telephoning. I've got to wait here, helpless, while...
They've told you not to get in touch with the police. Oh, Inspector Carr, I'm not being rude, but I'm a mother. I don't care what they do. All I want is to save my boy. Don't you understand?
I understand perfectly. And we will save your boy. Ma'am, I would like all your servants summoned. Is that possible?
Yes, all except my chauffeur.
Oh, where's he?
Well, my partner had an accident with his car. It's down at Butley. He's a bit shaken up. I sent my driver down by train to bring the repaired car back. And of course, Wilberforce, my partner.
When did he leave?
Oh, he caught the 10 o'clock train to Butley this morning.
And when did you learn of the accident?
Well, my partner put a phone call through last night, about 9:30. Surely you don't think... You don't think Hitchens is involved?
Mr. Caxton, I'm not leaping to conclusions, but I am convinced that a member of this household is concerned with the kidnapping.
But why? It's impossible.
Please, time is important. Can I see your servants now, Mrs. Caxton?
Yes, certainly. I'll ring for them.
You're the butler?
Yes, sir. I've been in the employ of the Caxtons, father and son, for 30 years.
Where were you on Monday between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m.?
I never left the residence.
Not at any time?
No, sir. I was on duty, as Madam will testify.
Can you corroborate his statement, Mrs. Caxton?
Yes.
Right, thank you. That will be all. You're the pantry boy?
Yes, sir.
Where were you between the hours of 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. on Monday?
Well, I was here working. Thursday's my day off. You can ask Mr. Jepson, the butler.
So it went on. For 2 hours I questioned every member of the household staff. Each was able to provide an alibi for the other. All except Lucy, the nursemaid, who was, of course, at the scene of the kidnapping. Now, Lucy, in your original statement you declare that your young man, Henry Forsyth, met you by chance.
It was by chance. I know you think there's a put-up job between me and him, but we didn't do it. We're innocent, I tell you. Where's Henry? What have you done with Henry? He wouldn't hurt little Cyril.
Nobody's harmed your Henry. Do you swear on oath, Lucy Downey, that you did not know your boyfriend was in Kensington Gardens?
I swear it. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. I was thirsty. Oh, dear. I wish I didn't go and have that cup of tea.
But you did go and have that cup of tea. How do I know that your Henry didn't take young Cyril and you returned back here to tell your cock and bull story?
We didn't tell a cock and bull story. We rushed home and told Madam and we showed her the note. I'm innocent.
I'll soon see how innocent you are. I want a complete account of your movements. Were you indoors all morning?
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so confused. I went out shopping for Madam.
Where did you go?
Well, I went to Fortwell and Wilson and picked up all the groceries. That was about... Oh, dear, I can't remember.
Come, you must remember when Hitchens called for you.
Hitchens?
Yes, my wife telephoned and asked me if the car was busy, as Lucy had some shopping to do.
But don't you have your groceries delivered, Mr. Caxton?
Oh, yes, they do deliver them, but we usually send a servant along to see whether they have anything special.
It didn't take long, Inspector, honest. I just went to Fortwell and Wilson and then to Hayes the chemist. Mr. Hitchens, the chauffeur, bailed me out.
And then what did you do?
Well, Mr. Hitchens dropped me off at the house, and then he went back to the office.
I see. All right, Lucy, thank you. Mr. Caxton, I wonder if you'd mind telephoning your friend who employs young Henry Forsyth and instruct the lad to come over here.
Why, of course.
When you saw that note left by the kidnappers, why didn't you immediately rush to the nearest policeman? Why did you wait until you got to this house?
Well, I don't know, Governor. No one goes to the police when it's a snatch. I mean, I've never heard of it. As soon as I saw that note, I thought, all the alarm, little Cyril. I mustn't go to the police. We'd better show the note to Mr. Caxton.
If you had nothing to do with this kidnapping, you'd have immediately thought of the police.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. What about that kid 6 months ago, little Cynthia Furnace? Someone schooled, didn't they? And they did the poor kid in.
Touché.
Beg your pardon, sir?
Never mind. What happened when you delivered the ransom note?
Well, I rushed straight back home and told Madam.
Madam?
Yes, Mrs. Beaumont, where I work.
Has your friend corroborated this, Mr. Caxton?
Yes, she's quite convinced that this young man remained in the house from 5 o'clock onwards.
Well, then it must be... We'll get the kidnapper.
What about my child?
I don't think you have a great deal to worry about. May I use your phone?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Police?
Inspector Carr here. Get me through to operations.
Go to, sir. Operations.
Operations Carr here, the Caxton case.
Yes, sir.
How many miles is it to Buckley in Dorset?
174, sir.
Just hold on. Mr. Caxton's going to describe a car to you. By now it's halfway to London. I want it followed. No doubt it'll stop en route and the driver will make a telephone call. Check on it. Take no further action than that.
Right, sir.
All right, here's Mr. Caxton.
But I don't understand.
Please do as I say quickly. Your child's life is at stake.
All right. Hello?
Hello, sir. I'm ready.
It's a new 6-seater silver grey Leamington. The number is XHY 439.
XHY 439.
But my partner's in the car. He'll...
I beg your pardon, sir.
Give me the phone. Operations. Mr. Wilberforce is not involved in this at all. He's Mr. Caxton's partner. But he's a guarantee that the child is safe for the moment. You see, the driver will have to take Mr. Wilberforce home. What's the address?
39, the Albany.
Good. You still there, Operations?
We're still here, sir.
As soon as the car arrives at this address, I want 2 of our best men to trail this driver. He might lead us to where the child is being kept hidden.
But
Please,
supposing...
Mr. Caxton, let me do it my way. All right, Operations?
Yes, sir.
Good. The time is now 1:45. I shall be here for some hours. That's if Mr. Caxton will be kind enough to give me lunch.
Right, sir. Message understood.
Fine. Don't forget those men.
I won't, sir.
I'll get the cook to prepare you something. As you can imagine, I am not very hungry.
You realize the need for this. My guess is that you'll be receiving further instructions from the kidnapper.
I still can't believe it. The voice, it was an American.
The oldest gimmick in the world. Thanks to the film industry, 80% of the population can assume some spurious North Atlantic accent. Well, let's wait, shall we? Assuming a calm I certainly didn't feel, I sat with Mr. Caxton waiting for the kidnapper to telephone further instructions. As the minutes turned into hours, it seemed that my theory was to be proved wrong. And then it came.
Mr. Caxton's residence?
Mr. Caxton there?
Yes, he is. And whom shall I say is speaking?
That's all right, buddy. Just say he's wanted on the phone. Say it's the baseball Snatch. He'll understand.
Just a moment, please. It is he.
You can listen on this phone.
Good.
Hello?
Hello there. I just thought I'd give you a little health bulletin. Young Cyril's fit and well, but gee, is he lonesome for his mum and his dad.
What?
Well, I explained to him that the transfer fee hadn't been fixed because of a slight change of plans. But he's a cute kid. He understands. You still got the dough? $2,000 you at some pitch on the A2 road.
My child's all right, isn't he? You haven't harmed him. If you have...
Easy, buddy. Play it cool. The kid's all right, I tell you. And we'll stay that way as long as you do what you're told.
What do you want me to do?
Tell your driver you won't be needing him tomorrow morning. Instead of going to the office, make your little trip. We'll be watching, so no funny business, huh?
All right.
You got to time it so that you get near the wall at exactly 10 a.m. You got that? 10 a.m.
Yes, I got it. But what about my child? How do I know you'll keep your promise?
You pitch it well, brother. Pitch that bundle of dough, and within 24 hours, your little bundle of loveliness will be outside your doorstep. Okay?
All right. All right, I said.
I heard you the first time. I'll be seeing you.
He rang off.
Never heard a more spurious American accent in my life.
What do I do? Do I obey his instructions? It's your responsibility now, Inspector Carr. You've got my child's life in your hands.
I know. I don't think you'll have to make that trip. All right, Butler, this is for me. Hello?
Inspector Carr?
Yes. Where did the call come from?
I was a driver, all right. The car pulled up for petrol at New Forest Garage.
Well, what now?
Well, the car's still on its way to London. We're in constant touch by radio with the 2 vehicles trailing him.
Thank you.
Any further instructions?
Yes, I want the men who trail the driver from Mr. Wilberforce's residence to wherever he's going to take a transmitter with them. Okay?
Right, sir.
Well, Mr. Caxton, there's nothing I can do here now. I'm going back to headquarters. Please don't worry. We have a very good chance of nabbing this swine before any harm can come to the infant. So I rushed to the control room of the emergency squad at New Scotland Yard. I knew that it would be at least another hour before the car would reach Wilberforce's place in the Albany. And then, at long last...
Number 46 calling. X has deposited Mr. Wilberforce at the Albany. He's got out of the car. He's receiving something from his passenger. Looks like a tip. He's hailed a taxi. We'll keep in touch.
Another 15 minutes and our man made contact again.
Number 46 calling. The taxi driver has dropped X at a fish and chip shop. He's entered the side door. The address is 21 Cable Street, Stepney. That's all for now. We'll await further instructions.
Get on to 46. Tell him he and his assistant must stay there until I arrive. If, however, X tries to leave, he's to be held pending my arrival.
Right, sir.
All right, you men, you wait in the car. I may need you.
Hello, sir. He's still in there.
Here he comes. You two, arrest him.
Yeah, what is this?
You'll get your answer. Up the stairs, and I heard a cry that sounded like sweet music. Well, young Master Caxton, am I pleased to see you.
Oh, you. What you want?
Your boyfriend Hitchins sent me to tell you he's going to feel a bit lonely at Scotland Yard. You better go and join him.
I won't try to say thank you. I'm finding it difficult to talk, but you know how I feel. Bless her, my wife is upstairs with Cyril. She's crying her heart out. It was watching her not cry that ate into my very soul.
I understand. Well, I must be getting back to the yard.
My own driver. I can't believe it. Now my son is safe, it's like a bad dream. How did you know it was my driver?
I didn't at first. I knew it was someone very close to you, someone who knew the movements of this house very well indeed. You gave me the clue that it was the driver.
How did you know, and what clue?
Well, it was this. Well, did you get it? First of all, it could not have been a carefully prepared kidnapping plot. You see, if you remember, Lucy said during her conversation with Henry...
Hey, the kid seems to be enjoying himself.
The rector. I bought it for him this morning.
Yet remember what the ransom note said? Tell Mr. Caxton that if he wants his child returned alive with his nice new toy, he'd better stay at home tonight. Remember, Lucy bought that toy that same morning. Who could have known about it except she, the parents, and the driver who accompanied her shopping? Remember now... One other thing. Mr. Caxton gives instructions to his driver to go down to Butley, thereby upsetting his plans to collect the ransom. That's why he telephoned Caxton to postpone his baseball pitching. Well, he and his girlfriend were put inside for a very long time. The moral of the story? It's this. If you're playing a snatch, you'll never succeed if you get raffled.
The Epic Casebook was produced by Michael Silver for the makers of Epic Pure Sunflower Oil, Maple Margarine, Yum Yum Peanut Butter, and Niblets Cheese Twists. Listen again next Thursday night at 9:30 to another exciting story from our Epic Casebook.